Arr, matey, if you want to be fighting off the rickets and the scurvy, you better be taking your daily multivitamin. Because multivitamins, what they really are and thank you, Captain Hook, for guest starring. What complete multivitamins are basically an inoculation against malnutrition, or at least against vitamin and mineral deficiency. Because you take one of these and you get your daily requirements of pretty much all of the essential vitamins and minerals. And I'm gonna zoom in here. You can see there. Now this is just Equate brand, and by the way, I do recommend that you get store brand vitamins as opposed to Centrum or a name brand, because you save a lot of money that way. They have all the same vitamins and minerals, just at about half the price. So you can see there a lot of them are 100% daily value. Some are a little bit more, some are less. Those are all purposeful. The ones that are a little bit less are ones that you don't need so much and ones that you'll get in pretty much any food. Then the higher ones are the opposite. Those are ones that are a little bit less common. So when somebody's just starting out on a supplement regime and they're wondering where to start, I really can't think of a better place to start than a multivitamin, because it really is like the first step that you take that takes care of that's the first step that's about 90% of the journey, really. Because only about 40% of Americans take a complete multivitamin, which by my estimation means that about 60% of people have a vitamin deficiency, because it's damn near impossible to get all of your daily vitamins and minerals from the food that you eat, at least consistently, like every day. You may hit them all every once in a while, but even if you're a very health conscious person, and granted, we live in an era where grocery stores have all the fruits and vegetables, whether they're in season or not, just about every kind of nut and berry, everything, all the legumes, all of it. You're still not going to get all the complete daily value every day of everything. And that's where this stuff comes in. And there have been articles that have come out that have questioned the value of multivitamins, but I have never met a single medical doctor who was opposed to people taking multivitamins. When my dad was in the hospital, they had him take multivitamins. So you can see that the Equate brand here has 29 nutrients. I would also recommend, if there is, I do have a couple of recommendations. Number one, I would recommend one with a B complex, because some supplements don't have B complexes. I would recommend find one that at least has B6 and B12. And also, I would recommend, well, I wouldn't necessarily recommend, but I would say they do, some brands do offer targeted multivitamins. One's for people over 50, one's for men, one's for women. I would say you're okay with just the plain adult ones, but if you do happen to find ones that are just for men, just for women, for seniors, for young adults, you wouldn't hurt to get it, but I think you're fine either way. And yeah, you just take one of these and you're kind of good. You don't have to worry about vitamin deficiency anymore, generally speaking. It's still good to eat right, and still good to eat fruits and vegetables and things that get you a lot. And calcium is another one. You do want to be careful with calcium, because the calcium in multivitamins is calcium carbonate, which doesn't absorb as well as the calcium that you get from milk. So in that one case, it's definitely not a replacement for calcium that you get in your daily diet. So I would say still drink plenty of milk, or if you're lactose intolerant, find some other source of calcium. But the calcium carbonate, it's going to help a little bit, especially if you are not in a position to have a lot of calcium in your diet. So I think that covers everything. It's like I said, I highly recommend it. I think that it's, and I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist, so take everything that I say with a grain of salt, but I don't think you can go wrong. I think that multivitamins are one of the greatest developments in human health in the history of the world, so make sure to avail yourself of it. All right, well, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this video, and if you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe to Captain Unusual. Thanks for watching.